Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Miss Pearl. I am not in school, so you are getting a pre-recorded lesson in regards to what we are doing in class. It is labeled in Canvas as January 29th. It is a stimulation that you will go to, and you will look at adding net force, understanding the difference between balance and unbalanced forces. Now, this is quite a bit of a tug of war that you'll be playing, where you will be adding different people to it, and different sizes, different weights, and see what it does. This is how you will understand how to balance, and also what changes the amount of movement and the amount of force needed. So this is one thing that I want you to look at. And there are 4 different types. Next is applied force, where you're actually using something applied. Normal force is just you sitting on a chair, just a book on there. This is normal force. The force is just naturally there. And then we have gravitational force. Gravitational force is just our normal gravitational force that is 9.8. That is always on us at all times. That's keeping us on this earth. Now we have our applied force where I'm just going to push this across. But what is frictional force? Well, it's the grooves, it goes into heat energy. This is the type of frictional force that you have to apply more. So we have our frictional force, we have our applied force, and just our normal force, and those are our contact. Gravity, that is just our regular non-contact force. We don't need to do anything. It naturally drops. Our magnetic force, which the magnets are naturally attracted to each other, or they're opposites and they're more alike and they repel. And then we have our electric force. And our electric force is just me turning on my computer. It is everything that's happening inside electricity. So we do not do anything to apply it. It naturally happens. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you have applied force that you'll be working in. Net balance force, which is balance and unbalanced force. And then understanding friction. You're going to add different elements that you are going to push. Now, some may be easier to push than others because it depends on the amount of friction that you have. Something like a tissue box being pushed across is going to be smooth versus if I'm pushing this rock. It's quite rough. It's got a lot more grooves, and that's going to have frictional force. And then you can adjust the friction to what it is. And then I want you to take a look at acceleration. How much force you need to apply to get it to move. And adding that each bit, you can add more and get faster. Remember, acceleration is any change in speed or direction. Now, this is also a time to play around and to see what you understand about force. You're going to write a reflection. 3 sentences of what you learned, what you saw, what you learned, and how different forces work. Guess what? There's more, because that should be only 20 minutes. You are going to write your conclusion on the egg drop. If you have not done your egg drop because you missed class, there is the egg drop project that needs to be completed in Canvas also. Everything has been uploaded to Canvas for you guys. Now, as a bonus, I have added Parker and my nephew, in our egg drop. So you guys can watch what we did for an egg drop. So if you were not able to do your egg drop for some reason, you are to write a conclusion about the 3 trials of the egg drop me and my nephew did. All right? So ladies and gentlemen, you have plenty of work to do. You are to be deeply respectful to the sub. You are to turn in your work because I will not accept it any later day. since it's a classwork assignment. If you do not finish it and you have a problem at some point, could you send me a Teams message? Why, yes, Ms. Pearl, I could send you a Teams message. Yes, you are going to send me a Teams message, and you are going to let me know so that I don't grade you lower and I know what's going on. So the more information I have, the better. So ladies and gentlemen, get to work. I will see you on Monday. So long, farewell, Avita saying goodbye.